Hey nerds, join us on Discord and hit that subscribe button.
Good morrow. I'm Ramsay, the friend.
Phillippa.
Vael.
Shaw.
Ilya.
And I'm your DM, Seth. Welcome to Venture Forth.
Gather round, ye gentles, I've another tale to tell of woe-begotten heroes and repentant ne'er-do-wells, of villains and their scheming and the fools that heed the call, sweet melodies to ensure that they venture forth. They venture forth, they venture, dueling dragons in a dungeon, toppling trolls till the tolls are peeled. Of course they venture forth, they venture. Thou mayst have to trust an archfey when a devil's at thine heels. When last we left our heroes in a tavern or a cave, they dispatched a dark displacer, found some sullen sops to save. There's a mage with much ambition, there's a Gorgon at the gate. The real threat's a politician, and it's time they met their fate. Lo, now forth they venture, forth they venture. They'll be haggling with Sir Hagen, tricking mimics lie in wait. Of course they venture, forth they venture, cleaving cloakers into clothing, hacking and kegs into plate. Forth they venture, forth they venture, bringing justice to the helpless, making evildoers pay. Of course they venture, forth they venture, they forsake their broken story, write a new one on their way. Ladies and gentlemen, folks, fae, and fiends, gather your party.
When last we left our heroes, the prisoners of Bavralda's claim emerged into the light for the first time in days. You all saw the various wounds and ailments of the captured miners and friends, while Dom sent a message off to Tackett, informing him of the goings-on. And finally, you all made your way toward the mess hall to begin the recovery process of these brave men and women who have been captive for these many days. While in the mess, you learn more about the series of events that led to the current circumstances, the discovery of the object in the mines by a solitary miner weeks ago who fell ill and perished. You learned of the discovery of some strange chamber and the sickness that befell the same 6 miners who discovered it. And finally, you learned of the incongruence and seeming randomness of how this strange material affects those who come into contact with it. And after learning of all of this, you made plans to head into the mines to discover what lies beneath.
Why you say
and
it
the
like that?
source of all of these things, because I'm happy about it.
God.
All of you for your own reasons, some hidden, others spoken in half-truths, but set about taking watches and forging connections under the stars of the Freywood.
Yeah.
Ramsay and Vael, your guys' watch goes and moves without issue or comment. Nothing appears to show, no attempts are made of any sort of incursion. And after your watch passes, you find your way over to the bunkhouses and you awaken Shaw for his watch. The two of you are, oh, go ahead.
Just small, like
Yeah.
I will, while we're up there, I would do a quick meditation and make some more berries.
Okay.
10 for each of us.
Okay. You 10 for each of you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and just, make note, both of you, that you have 10 good berries each. So you spend your last spell slots.
Yeah.
You spend your last spell slots. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Giving me one.
To create them. But you guys, like I said, your watch passes without issue, and you're able to wake up Shaw for his. Shaw, you awaken in mostly the middle of the night. You've been able to, because of just the nature of going to bed pretty early, you guys are all able to get, you've been able to get a full rest at this point. So you awaken to the two of these fine gentle fellows, and you're able to head out to the watchtower to take your watch. The night is quiet. The sky at this point, there's a few additional clouds in the sky now that have moved in. It looks like maybe rain is threatening again in the morning. But by and large, the sky is clear. You see the stars are out. You're up in the watchtower all by yourself.
Yo, would have loved it here. We'll love it here. I remember when John would always tell us we need to stay sharp on watches and, keep a keen eye on things. She'd get mad at me for doing this, and I'm sorry. And I'll reach into my bag, and pull out the vial that I recently got.
Mm-hmm. The one from the vial that you recently got.
The red thorn resin.
Resin, okay.
Cheers, Colin. I'll drink it.
You'll drink the red thorn resin? Just as it is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You drink it. Kind of burn. It's like thick. It's like a syrup.
Stronger than the wine, friend.
It's very, very thick. And check on something. You feel it burn kind of as it goes down and then fades to like a pleasant warmth in your chest.
There it is.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
There it is.
There it is.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be fine.
Found it.
He has to be.
Immediately dead.
You wake up.
In a tower.
Let me just
by
find him in the
himself.
morning.
Like, shit.
Okay, you said con save?
Con save.
Come on.
It's a good sound, right? That's the
Yeah,
sound
so
a good
like
roll.
8's probably fine, right?
Good thing you're hardy.
This is why you go to your friend who knows things about stuff and things.
Not in this party.
Friend is a strong.
Friend is really got
We've known
like.
each other for a year.
I mean, we got one friend here.
You got
Yeah.
a friend.
No friend.
We have a friend. It's not my friend.
No friend. No, it's not my friend, but
The
it's
wrong
no
article.
friend.
Yeah.
Friend, yeah. The royal friend.
Yeah,
There it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Hang on.
Take your time.
brother.
Yeah, if you're gonna kill him, you might as well take
Yeah.
all the time in the world.
You know, we
need.
missed him. He was a good guy.
We all
I was
loved
getting tired of Rogue, you know?
Don't make sure Senna doesn't want to come down with us. We're down a member. We gotta.
Man, she's still as
add
hell
more
up there. Why
people.
ain't you? Stop!
Okay.
You on that RTR?
Cool. Okay. Shaw, you feel this warmth kind of spread into your, like through your chest and into your extremities. And the warmth covers you like a blanket. And you fall unconscious.
Oh my god.
So glad you were on watch.
And then a bear comes and destroys us all. Oh,
You want to know how the lizard folk attack?
He was asleep.
That's really funny.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, okay.
You fall unconscious.
Okay. What happens next?
We're like, where'd he go?
Okay.
You wake up. And you're not really sure how much time has passed.
Oh. A bit stronger than what we were used to. Fucking hell. And I'll look out on from the watchtower and I'll see what I see.
Nothing?
See, Don, you were wrong still. Not a problem at all. I'm still sharp as ever. And I'll just keep looking around. I'll do like a once around and see if I see anything out in the woods.
As you look around, you look over at the fire, like the bonfire that was built outside of the cabin. And
Inside the walls.
Inside the walls,
Okay.
yeah. And it looks pretty much the same. You get as you kind of look around and you look at the stars and where the moons are in the sky, you get the sense that you were not out for very long. The rest of your watch goes on uneventful.
I just kind of lean back in my chair. Do I still feel that warm feeling from
Yeah, it's still there. It fades over the course of the next. Actually, roll a d6 for me.
Okay. D6. 6?
Nice.
Yeah.
6?
Yeah.
I don't
know
think
if that's
you
a good
want that.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
I think you want
Oh, wait.
low.
Extremes are good.
Especially with drugs.
Okay.
Wait, that's
wait,
what
did I
Yeah,
say that?
you feel the warmth. It's kind of still there, And yeah, it persists.
It's just heartburn.
It's just like you kind of have this like warm, tingly feeling throughout your body. And it's like a sort of pleasant numbness.
Oh, it's good to be numb when you're going down
For
into a
the-
cavern.
For the next 3 hours, because you did fail, so it's only half the effective duration. You reduce all bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage that you take by 1d6.
Okay.
I knew what I was doing.
Yeah, all on purpose.
For the next 3 hours.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes
Which is
sense.
that-
He's not.
It's gonna go through.
It'll wear
That's
off
fine.
by the time your
Yeah.
watch finishes.
Oh.
Hey, but you learned something. And it's that this was good.
You took a chance and it was
Why?
great.
Why?
Yeah.
Your luck is insane.
I think as I am sitting here, just kind of in this pleasant numbness, I'm just sitting there with a slight smile, a slight smirk, as I'm kind of just looking out. Yeah, I just do that the rest of the watch. And do I go and wake someone else up?
Yeah, I mean, you see the sky lightens in the east, the moons fade from the sky, and yeah, you see the light begin to come over the mountains.
Oh, and it's like I'm the last one.
And you're the last watch, yeah. And it is, it's the bludgeoning piercing damage by 1d4 for 1 hour. I was looking at the duration is 1d6.
Yeah, as the sun comes up, and I see maybe some people rustling coming out of
you
bunks.
see some of the miners that went to bed really early kind of start getting out and heading towards the mess and things like that.
Do you have any moldy bread down there, friend? Can I have a bit? You toss it up here.
Fuck no.
All right.
Just like a random miner that's walking by.
Grateful to be saved. I'll be down, and I'll head down, and I will find the group and find Dom and find the party.
All right. The morning comes.
But as I'm guessing, this is a few hours.
Yeah, a few hours later.
As the feeling fades, so does my smile.
Okay.
And I kind of get back into this more serious or somber kind of feeling.
Okay.
So, just have we seen you smile?
You've seen a smile. You've seen me smile at the bar. You see me very charismatic at the bar and things like that. Yeah. But I think as we've been traveling, you've seen less of that, and more of just kind of like a neutral position.
Got it.
But then sometimes I'll, in a way, turn it on.
There's a like jocular smile that you do, right?
Yeah. There's like I'll also turn it on too, and it'll kind of just be like a. Oh, yeah.
All right.
But yeah. I think that's what you've seen.
Got it.
Everybody wakes in their bunks. The morning comes. The miners, for the most part, head to the mess, start setting about preparing breakfast. And as you guys, depending on what time you wake, you hear that, there are, everybody's moving slow. Dagra is definitely not driving everybody as hard as she might normally, but you, again, depending on what hour you wake, you see that preparations are already being made. Some of the wagons are being loaded up, put into position. Items are being carried out from the inside of the warehouse. It did look like the lizard folk probably intended on taking all of this stuff, but they died, so.
Losers.
You snooze, you lose.
So, but preparations begin very quickly under Dagra's ministrations begin being made to move out. And then also with the gate wide open as it is, it's not really as safe to remain here to let everybody recover. So,
Can I do a thing really quick?
What do you want to do?
I want to sneak back to the crate and try and get another bit. Can I?
yeah.
Is that okay?
You could have done it, yeah.
Okay,
sure.
I will do that, and I'll grab one more
Okay.
of the red thorn.
I mean, you didn't drink all of it.
oh, it's
No,
there's more
it's
doses?
got 3 doses. in
Oh,
it.
okay, then never mind. Then
Okay.
I'll just mark down
Yeah.
that I used a dose.
Yeah, you used
Okay.
a dose. It has 3 doses.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No,
Continue.
you're good. You're able to go ahead and go about your morning administrations and morning duties. But is there anything anybody does in particular in the morning? Oh, where do you go?
Oh yeah, your thing. His daily thing.
If people are moving about, similar to what I did in Black Rock, I will look for the most commotion
Mm-hmm.
and pop down near it or in the middle of it, amidst it, and start to meditate.
Okay.
Most commotion.
Yeah. You are able to find your. Basically, the place where the most commotion is happening is like right where the caravan's getting put together. You can see that,
Like right in the middle.
right in the middle of everything. Yeah.
I need to move this box, man. Did you get off it?
I'm on it.
He's so big and he's not helping anyone. He's just sitting
How is
there.
that heavy? It's not that big.
could you move, dude? No, but yeah, you're able to find that spot of like the hullabaloo, and you hear the voices.
Yeah.
The creaking of wagon wheels, the thumping of crates as they're hammered closed or dropped into the wagon, and you try to make all of that fade away as you enter into your meditation. Go ahead, unless there's anything specific, go ahead and make your roll for me.
It's a con
save.
So that's that's an 11.
11.
Okay.
As you sit in this locus of commotion and noise, you begin to try to quiet your mind. But the sight of the lizard folk, the similarity of their wounds to that of what you last saw on board, begins to just interject. You can't help seeing those images and those flashes.
Yeah.
You remember the rising panic and the emotions that you felt that day. And you feel as the bracers around your arm tighten, slightly digging into your skin. Not enough to draw blood, but enough to hurt. And you feel as your arms grow heavy. You have disadvantage on strength checks for the next, until you meditate again.
No. Is this the first time a negative thing has
I think
happened?
so. I didn't know that was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
The DM giveth and he taketh away.
He do.
Taken away.
He do. What if we just
Is
give
it just ability checks?
Yeah, just give it.
Okay.
Okay.
Just strength checks.
Checks.
And
Okay, so
not
that's
saving
on
throws.
not saving
checks.
throws. That
Okay.
would be a
important.
lot worse.
Yeah, that would be a lot worse.
Not
And
saving
that's-
throws, but you have disadvantage on strength checks.
That's 1.
That is 1 failure.
Whoa!
Wait, we're counting how many failures?
Wait.
Wait a minute, sorry.
Wait a
What was
minute.
that?
I don't like that.
Uh-oh.
Wait,
All right.
is it an 11? It's bigger than a 10. 11 is more than 10.
It is more than
Quick
10.
man.
Feel the weight of them today as your mind is clouded and you are distracted from your purpose.
Look.
So, Vael, you do your morning meditation. Anybody, is there anything in particular that you're all doing, or do you just set about your usual morning routine? Okay.
I'd be hanging out with Dom.
Okay.
Because, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Dom is awake before you, as is his habit.
Those boys don't sleep.
Yeah.
They do not need a lot
I
of
don't
rest.
need to.
And you see he is back. He has tracked down his leathers, his cloak. He is in the full garb of a member of the Thornwatch. He has his bow slung over one shoulder. You also know that it is the habit of most of the Thornwatch, because most of them tend to be faster than they are strong, and as well the longbow is more about accuracy and precision. Dom is one of the few Thornwatch who wields a longsword because he's so strong. But he has like the big long sword strapped over the shoulder, and then the longbow slung over the other.
Hey, Ramsay. You could collect them all. The whole family.
Don't plant
Please
seeds
don't.
that you don't want to see grow.
The quiver is on the
I
other
want to see
side.
them grow.
That's fine. He can go after Dom. That's fine.
Yeah, that's is the diff.
Yeah. Go after the dad, too. Why not?
But
Circling the prey, you're last.
he joins you. And yeah, he's like testing the string on his longbow, making sure that it wasn't damaged, checking the fletchings on all of his arrows, and making sure that he's prepared to come across whatever it is that you are going to come across. But eventually, I will say, as all of you go about your morning routines, you all gather near the caravan, Vael coming up from your meditation, Shaw coming back from your watch, and you see Dagra is there. Not that one. Put it over. Idiots. Anyway, Oh, hello.
Hello.
Operations back to normal, I see.
And just as dense as ever, all of them. Oy.
Did you get a good night's rest at least?
Hardly. But we'll be on our way soon. Hopefully very soon. And make for the way house. And, well, these lot are not in the best shape, so we'll be moving a little bit slow. So hopefully we can wrap this up fast and be on our way, eh?
That's the plan.
All right.
Just to recap, what is our goal? Once we do, we can go. What is the goal here? To see it, to capture it, to bring it back to Blackrock, to understand it better? Just so we're all on the same page.
That's a fair question.
I think so.
Yes, I seek to sate my curiosity, so I suppose it's, I'll know it when I see it, personally.
Phil, what are you thinking? What'll satisfy you here?
This is an investigatory adventure.
I don't want to bring it back home.
I think that's a good idea.
It could infect everyone there. We don't know how it works.
Well, we should try to control it.
Or seal it away better. You said you sealed it already.
Sealed the chamber, aye. That it was in, but it's bloody big. I don't know how we'd... we were making preparations to try to move it, but it was attached really well to... Well, not attached per se, but it's fucking heavy. It's big.
Oh, right. We can't even move it anyway, so...
So we were in the process of bringing a cart down there to try to load it up, one of the heaviers, and have the orcs pull it, but again, it was all, well, it all went to shite as soon as everybody fell sick.
Well, this is your mine, so do you have any preferences?
It's Bavralda's, belongs to her, so it's hard to say. I imagine she'll want it. Whatever it is, probably got some worth, but...
You can bloody come out here and get it herself.
Or we can deliver it personally, if we can find a way to extract it. Vael can summon one of his, creatures, and it can help us pull it out, or something like that.
Leaning on the alder staff.
Buddy.
Don't sleep well, friend.
You all right?
I'm okay. Yes, I can help if needed.
But first, we'll just have to find out what it is we're dealing with, yes?
I agree.
I have, some means to do that myself. I have some tricks up my sleeve.
All right, then Ramsay and Phil, you'll take the lead on this, and we'll...
Tell me how much you don't want to go down, Shaw.
Not a lot, but I'm just trying to make sure we have things in line.
Sure, we'll know when we know. You're asking a lot of questions for people who've never seen what's down there.
I just want to make sure we come back alive.
I like your question.
Thank you, Ilya. I have no more questions, Phil.
Lovely.
Lead the way.
Well, I can't lead the way very well. I've never been down there.
Dagra, please take me away from this house.
Aye.
I look at Vael and kind of just like, you got more? Hard to argue with it?
And Dagra, Dagra just, you see she does have, I mean, she has like what looks like a kind of a light hammer with her. She's not a combatant. She doesn't have armor or anything like that, but she does have a big sort of like miner's, like a light hammer that does appear to be a weapon. She's as hardy as anybody in Blackrock, but yeah, not a fighter per se. But she kind of looks, right? Oh, let's go. And she turns, she grabs like one of the miners who's running around by the shoulder. She says, make sure everything gets loaded up. Well, the next caravan will have to get what's in the assay house because I destroyed the key when the lizard folk got here. So...
I might be able to help with that later.
He's rather stout look, so
All right.
you could give it your best shot. But and she kind of looks doubtful.
And I just under my breath. I'd love to try.
Oh yeah. So yeah.
Continue following.
And she kind of stops. This is she looks up at the sort of cavernous entryway ahead of you guys. You see that there are tracks, mining cart tracks that lead into the darkness. At this point, all of the torches and all of the lighting has guttered out on the inside, so it is for the most part completely black. As you can see, if you 60, 70 feet into the entryway, and then total darkness. Well, all right.
And as we enter into the darkness, I'm just going to like sling Luther over my shoulder and just. And as I begin to like accelerate the tremolo, the lute begins to shimmer with the tonality of it, and gradually, like a light, just like a soft light, begins to emanate from the face of the lute as I cast light.
Yeah!
Oh, hell yeah!
That's so cool!
Just to make sure we stay in the good graces of the light here. Assuming that stone doesn't sneak up on us.
Can you not see in the dark?
No, of course not. Why would I be able to see in the dark?
I don't know. I know a lot of people. Can you see in the dark?
A bit, yeah. A bit better.
You're an elf, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. So
Just want to make sure.
I can't see in the dark.
All right.
Good thing you got that loot there.
Yes.
That's
It's good for all of us.
As you have Ramses.
I sling it over my back, but it's still kind of projecting, and you can kind of see that, like, as it like bounces around on my back, there's almost the projection of the shadow of the strings and of the Rosetta, like kind of cast on the cave walls.
That's cool.
That's
cool.
That is really cool.
You all enter into the mine.
As we go, I'm going to slide up next to Ilya, and I'm going to unsheath a dagger from my side really quick, and I'll just like hold it out to you.
I see.
In case you should need it again.
Thank you. And I like flip it back and tuck it away. And I already know that it's one of the, is it one of your?
It's one of the ones on the side. Yeah, they're a little bit bigger. These ones are kind of like.
Well,
These
so
ones are like
is this the poison one?
Yeah, it's one of the poisons.
Okay. Nice.
All right, so you.
It's not poisoned right now, but it is one of the ones on my hip. Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Stay safe.
I'm in the back. I'm dragging my feet a little bit.
Okay.
Just hanging out.
Excellent. You enter into the darkness. Very quickly, the shouts of everybody behind you fade, and the shadows of your party begin to play across the chambers of these deep-cut mine shafts. As you begin to walk deeper and deeper, you feel the slow, gradual decline as Dagra leads you through with almost a beautiful practice precision, never questioning right, left, right, straight. There's multiple junctures, and very quickly you begin to get the sense that this claim is extensive. There are multiple offshoots, multiple different shafts. You see that there are tracks laid down everywhere. You occasionally pass different resting areas and small little alcoves along which you can actually see small stone, like full metal, like boxes with like doors. At one of them, she stops and and she walks over, she opens it up, she goes in, and you can hear her voice. She says, these are, a case of cave-in. The men, typically, if they sense something coming, they can go into it, and we'll protect them from the cave-in, and there's food, water, and also, and...
Why are you telling us this?
And you see as she walks out, and you see she has this sort of glass sphere. She says, I very much appreciate what you've got there, but, consider it a thank you. And she hands it to you, Ilya, as she hands you a drift globe.
Whoa.
Ooh,
What is that?
What is
Oh my God.
Is this so cool? Is this their culture?
Do I bow?
Part of mining.
Do I eat it?
Do I throw it on the ground?
Yeah. So she, as she sees the look of confusion in your face, she says, she gives you a command word. It's like a very guttural dwarvish word. And she says, if you speak the word, it'll allow you to cast light or daylight. It only works for a short period of time, after which you can't use it again until the next day, but very handy if you're stuck in perpetual darkness for a number of days while we try to dig out whoever it is that's been stuck. But again, I think your friend's got it covered. Looks great.
Perfect. I'll tuck it into the back and just hold on to it.
Good to have options. Luther is hardy, but you never know.
How long does that light last?
As long as I want it to, as far as I'm concerned.
Nice.
Yes. I can recast it if need be. It's not hard.
She keeps walking deeper and deeper into the dark. After about 30 or 40 minutes of switchbacks and downward spirals, going deeper and deeper, the quiet is absolute. The only sound is your collective breathing and the scuff of your feet against the rock. It is oppressive.
The clinking of my scale mill.
The clanking of your scale mill, the subtle shift of the leather of your holster against your clothing. Every sound feels amplified and muted all at once.
Oh.
And after right around the 30 or 40 minute mark, Ramsay, your light begins to press in around you guys.
I assure you that's not on my part. My spell is working perfectly.
As you venture further, the light compresses, and it is effective at half of its normal distance. Once you hit about 40 minutes of travel.
Dagra, are we perhaps coming close?
It seems to be a quirk of getting near. Like I said, light doesn't work. Not as well.
Was it like this the first time?
Aye.
When should we start feeling something inside? You feeling it now?
We shouldn't feel anything inside.
No, you said you felt weird.
Once you get into the chamber.
Into the chamber. All right. Good to know.
Aye. And you see as she kind of looks around the corner, and as you kind of come through, you see there's like kind of a Y junction, and you take the right, and the tracks end. They haven't been laid in this section of the mine yet. You see as she takes you off and it narrows extensively. Like if things get tighter, because again, this hasn't been widened out yet. The supports and like trellises all along the edge go away as you sort of go straight down, and eventually you, after about another 60 or 70 feet of no tracks, and you begin to be forced into sort of double file. It's no more, you can't stand more than 2 people abreast. And even that is a bit of a squeeze. It's maybe like 6 feet wide at the most. You see ahead of you 2 doors. And they are covered in spiraling lines and strange sort of runic impressions, both geometric and organic at the same time. And your eyes slide off of the angles of it. And that's where we're going to go to break.
Goddamn.
Creepy door! Creepy door! Creepy door! Creepy door!
We'll see what happens when we come back. See you there, nerds.
Hey, Zed.
Hey, nerds.
Hey, nerds.
If you are looking for a way to support Venture Forth, becoming a Patreon member is the most direct way to support us.
Not only do you get access to exclusive VF perks, but you also become a key player in keeping our show going and growing.
You see the studio? This is in large part thanks to our generous Patreon members, and the sweat equity of our boys.
Going to conventions, having original artwork created for the show, and maybe even some merch we can offer are all ways that your contributions help Venture Forth.
In our entry-level option, you get access to behind-the-scenes moments, plus high-quality versions of the original soundtrack created by Shane O'Loughlin.
You also get exclusive access to special channels in our Discord where you can have spoiler chats with other members of our community.
And maybe even ask us questions.
Munch, just come in.
Push the door open. You can do it.
You can do it. You're so strong. Push the...
There you go. Push.
Push. A little harder. Push
Come
the door,
on.
you little rat. If all that sounds cool, members of our $25 tier get access to an exclusive monthly meeting Seth and I have called DM Office Hours, where we can answer any burning questions you have in the chat, give you special attention.
And if you are really enthusiastic, you can join our top tier, wherein you get exclusive one-on-one meetings with either DM Seth or DM Shane every single month, where you can talk about anything under the sun. Keep it D&D related.
Our Patreon members are the lifeblood of Venture Forth. If you want to be part of that and keep this show going and growing, scan this QR code now.
Somewhere.
It's there.
It's there. I promise it's there.
Hello, nerds. It is I, Rodney, and I'm here to welcome you to Hollowpot's Herald. That's right, we got a newsletter. It's coming at you, where you're going to get an exclusive behind-the-scenes look of the cast, of our process, of our community, of what's going on at the table and what we're doing as we build this. So please ride along with us. Get ready. It's coming to a screen near you soon. Bye, nerds.
Hey you. Are you watching on Twitch right now? If so, do you have an Amazon Prime account? Are you using your Twitch Prime subscription? If you have an Amazon Prime, you also have this. Maybe you just don't know how to use it. Maybe you're computer illiterate like me. That's fine. Here's how you do it.
Twitch subscribers get access to exclusive channels in our little Discord, as well as emotes in our chat.
So if you have a free Prime membership,
You may as well use it.
Yeah, that's great, Rebecca, but what if they're watching on YouTube? Hi, YouTube nerds. First off, we love you too. Secondly, have you checked out YouTube membership yet? YouTube members get access to all episode VODs after stream day, so you're never waiting around. Plus, you get access to behind-the-scenes videos, like our Campaign 2 Session 0, where we follow the party earlier in the day before they arrive at Fight Night in Episode 1. Pretty freaking cool, right? And if you're in the stream, you get access to cool Venture Forth emojis exclusive to you, which is also pretty freaking cool. Don't you think? Scan this QR code here, or Shane, where'd you put it? Not on my face, right? Don't put it on my face. Or check out the link in the description below if you're interested. We really appreciate every single one of you. Enjoy the rest of the short rest. Bye, nerds.
as we return.
I would like to do something. It's spooky in here. Could I make a spooky vibes check?
Spooky vibes check. First one of the
I don't think we've done one yet. And I was like, this is the perfect time.
10 episodes in.
When do you want to do it?
No, I don't want to check for spooky this time. I'm looking ahead.
For those of you who have never joined us for Spooky Vibes Check, a Spooky Vibes Check is kind of what it sounds like. It's just like, hey, can I get a vibe off of what's going on here?
Spooky then.
How spooky is it?
It's always spooky.
It do be spooky.
We don't know. I don't know if we ever rolled a 1.
It's not an effective check
per se.
It's very important we do this.
Yeah. It's very important.
It really affects everything about the campaign.
It depends.
It is literally, it's just a D20 check, add wisdom modifier, and then depending on the roll, I determine what happens.
All right, I'm going to use my spookier looking die.
Yeah,
there you go.
ahead and roll spooky die.
All right.
We'll see.
No,
that's good.
14.
I'm looking at this door, and like you said, my eyes are just kind of sliding off of it. I'm not really able to like track it well.
As you look at, dang, now I will never unhear myself do it. Anyway,
so real.
You're as you look at this, it is again, it's spiraling patterns and these strange sort of runes and almost glyphs. It's like seeing combinations of letters that don't actually make any words. Like it doesn't make sense, but the components are almost there. As a note, what languages do all of you speak?
But do it be speaky?
I have something.
But do it be spooky.
Yeah, I'm looking at the thing. It is spooky.
As you look at the doors, and the sort of the light is like being almost crushed in around you. Shaw, there's this resonance. Like when you hear music and it you feel it in your molars, like in the back of your teeth, in your jaw, and your neck, but there's no sound emitting from anywhere. And as you kind of focus in on that, you feel the hair on your neck and your arms stand on end. There is definitively something. It's not like oppressive. It's not unsettling, but it is present. There's a force here.
I think I'm starting to feel what you felt, Dagra.
That's my teeth on edge. Hey.
I'm going to approach this, and I'm assuming if I can
approaching
get
with you.
Okay.
some kind of some semblance of what Shaw was getting off. I'm going to like pull Luther over.
Yeah, comprehend.
And as I'm kind of like strumming, there's like almost like visible emanations wafting off of my lute.
Nice.
And like hitting the various runes and engravings on the wall. And sometimes it's like getting like dissonant as like the resonant frequencies begin to come back toward me, and almost you see like my like hair start to like quaver as this sonic exchange is happening. And I'm gonna cast comprehend languages.
Whoa!
Okay. Okay.
And I hope I read this correctly. Yep. For the duration, you understand the literal meaning of any language that you hear or see signed. You also understand any written language that you see, but you must be touching the surface on which the words are written. It takes about 1 minute to read 1 page of text. The spell doesn't decode symbols or secret messages. So if it is in fact a language and not just symbol secrets and things, I can...
Did you have to touch it though, or is that just the second part?
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I will, as I'm kind of getting this feedback, I will literally like rest my head against it and listen as in this this casting of the spell, I'm literally translating the text, the scripture, or the script rather, into musical notes that I'm hearing as I'm comprehending the language of music.
Ramsay, oh man.
Yeah.
You set your attention on these runes, this sort of scrawling series of geometric shapes and patterns, and to your eye you begin to recognize elements as your magic takes over, elements of language, and you innately understand something immediately, and that this is ancient. It is unknown to you. You have never encountered anything like this before. And there's a intimate feeling. It's not a language. There are no words, but there are concepts. Void, chaos, order, spirit, earth, fire, water, wind, light, shadow, thought, time, entropy, and bond. And that's the last one you feel. As the resonant frequencies between your music land, and like a harmony, like a tuning fork, the frequencies of your lute and the door begin to match and play back and forth with one another.
What?
It's not exactly sentences. This is very old.
Do I recognize any of these symbols?
Make a history check.
Do these look familiar?
Oh yeah.
What are you? What are you?
What are you?
Do these look familiar?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they do.
These look familiar?
No.
See, this normal guy.
That's right.
No big deal. Crazy going on.
Not to you.
That's okay.
You asked us what languages we knew. I know.
Oh, yes.
So my sheet says that I speak common sign language, Elvish, and every language that I need to speak that the DM says I need. So.
I was like, wait, what? You had me going for a second there.
So hard.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Every language I need to know
My origin
to make it through.
Just tell me I think the name of the
it
origin.
says I actually just know everything. It actually just says I'm a know-it-all.
Yep. Omniscient. That's what it says.
It says I'm omniscient and omnipotent.
That's me.
My history check got nothing. I got 3.
But what languages do you know?
Languages: Common, Gith, and Druidic.
Get.
Which page are you on?
I'm on features and traits.
Druidic.
It's in
Maybe Gith.
proficiencies and training if you have.
Oh, here we go.
Gith-ish.
Gith adjacent?
Druidish.
There's something.
I speak Celestial.
Undercommon.
I speak Sylvan.
You do?
Elements,
Oh shit.
but it's older.
Yeah, it is.
Mic drop.
It's like this is what Celestial was made from.
What? What are the concepts?
They are the basest elements of what everything is made up of. It is as though the strands of doom and fate are transcribed onto this door.
And you want to go in?
Desperately. Are you kidding?
I just want to know why you speak Celestial.
I will clap my hands together.
Mm-hmm.
And as I do that, a star map will explode from my head area and light up the area. It's like a 30-foot sphere.
Oh, shit.
And I'm going to be cast. And as I do that, I'm gonna mutter a phrase in Gith.
Mm-hmm.
Or not mutter. I'll just say it clearly. You just won't know what it is.
Yeah.
And
Just a normal guy.
I also speak game.
Every language I need to speak.
I also have the just tell me feat.
I also have the whatever you speak feat.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah, I guess you didn't even need comprehend languages for that one.
No, but it was cool as fuck.
Yeah, that was sick.
Worth.
Wasted spell slot, but
No, that was such a, that was awesome.
Not a waste at all.
So
No, that was not-
No.
that 30-foot sphere, and I cast detect poison and disease,
Nice.
which will pick up both contagions and magical contagions.
Ooh.
And it stays on me for 10 minutes.
I like this.
Love it.
Okay.
Sorry.
oh my god.
We did a good thing.
Interesting. Noted.
It's
You don't
it
sense
is-
anything yet.
It is blocked.
door's not
It is
open.
blocked by stone.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can open the
A
door.
foot of stone or
You
whatever.
don't sense anything right
I'm-
now.
60 feet back.
Ilya.
Of course, yeah.
You,
Yep.
I'm back here.
You
Yes.
fall unconscious.
you die.
Yeah.
No.
7 of those plant things come up from behind you and eat you and munch you down.
Yeah.
Ilya, as you are, you're in this narrow hallway, and there are, everybody's kind of, in front of you for the most part. You're in the back. You can see there's enough light to filter back towards you, and you, I believe, have dark vision,
Yes,
right?
I do.
You can see, and in this confined space, you are kind of looking around, and you actually see, growing out of the side of the wall, a small, tendril of a plant. And it is, it's interestingly enough, as you look at it, it is green, but also seems to faintly pulse. And
Physically or with a magical?
with a light, and almost like a light is moving underneath the leaves and through the stem of the plant.
Fucked. We're so fucked.
Interesting.
You've never seen a plant like this before.
Yeah.
It's thick, but also strangely curved. The leaves kind of go outward and away from it. They're sort of, they look oddly serrated almost.
Seems
But
safe.
it appears to be kind of like a weed.
Yeah.
And it's thick and tuberous. Yeah. And as you look, you can see there's one that's relatively large, and then you see across the cavern another one that is smaller.
Do I see the pattern of light kind of going from one and then to the other, or is it?
No, it's
So there's
asynchronous.
okay. So they're two different plants.
Yeah.
Okay. And is it within reach, or is it up high?
No, this cavern's small. So
Oh, okay, so it's pretty.
yeah, it's the cavern's only 6 feet tall. Actually, most of you guys, anybody who's over 6 feet,
Poor Vael.
Vael's having a hunch.
Crouching.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 6. It's yeah.
Good job, the
cavern
5'7"
ceiling
girls.
is-
Fine.
It's
Totes
basically
fine.
a
Totes fine.
6-foot circular
cool.
chamber, so you can stand side to side.
Yeah.
But it's definitely the ceiling's quite low.
I'll approach it.
Okay.
How close to the door is it, though?
It's 60 feet back, kind of. where
Oh,
you
okay,
are.
so it's
Yeah.
closer to me.
Yeah.
I want to, with one of the daggers,
Mhm.
and I'm very familiar with roots and inspecting plants, and I'm gonna try and dissect the part of it when it's flashing this light.
Okay. I mean, very easy. With a very practiced hand, you're able to take off the root.
Does it still pulse?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Does it have any qualities of plants that I'm familiar with in terms of, like, how plants communicate to one another, or is it like a root?
The way mycelial networks work, or the way that like aspen groves
exactly,
talk,
like the large trees.
They're big organism.
Yeah. Does the root have like a cover on it, or is it just like a plain root? How tough is it? Am I getting like, this is kind of like this? It's
tough, like it's very fibrous.
Mm-hmm.
And it has like a thick green sap. That once at the location where the sap kind of excises from the bottom of the cut, it does not pulse. Like once it leaves.
Got it.
The plant itself. As far as whether or not it's like connected, you probably have to do a little more study with it. But it appears to share similarities with, like it's almost like a weed.
Mm-hmm.
Like it has a lot of similar quality to it. Like it's thick. It looks, like I said, the leaves are kind of serrated. Yeah. There's like fine fibrous hairs that come off from it. In the way that a lot of weeds, and they like, you know how some weeds, they'll like kind of give you micro abrasions on your legs and stuff like that when you walk through them. It has a lot of those similar properties, but the leaf shape is very unique. The pulsing from within it is strange.
I'm gonna try and grab the other one as well, doing as little damage as possible to because I sliced one open, so I want to get one that's undamaged as much as possible and put it in my bag.
Okay. You have 2 unidentified roots.
Yay.
I am going to touch my raven.
Mm-hmm.
And it will detach from my wrist.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just murmur, "Show me." And it will flutter, and it will kind of have this like purple ray almost of light as it kind of like scans the door. And I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
So, Phillippa, as you cast Detect Magic on the doorway to your eyes, it's faint, like it's not as bright as you would expect, but the door is awash in magic. Usually in the past, when you've used Detect Magic on structures and items, typically it gives you a school.
Yeah.
When you look at this door, it shifts, like it's not any of them and it's all of them at the same time. It's as if like it shifts between transmutation, necromancy, their like abjuration. It literally moves between all of them in such a way that it is, none of them and all of them at the same time. Definitively magical. But interestingly enough, the signature, like the strength of it is actually quite weak.
Okay. I'm gonna keep it up.
Okay.
Stays for 10 minutes.
Detect magic for 10 minutes. Detect poison and disease. We've got the roots.
Comprehend languages.
Comprehend languages is up.
I'm gonna cast nothing because I can't cast spells.
A normal guy.
But I will turn to Dagra. Alright, it seems like we're prepared.
All right. She walks forward. She grabs. It's sort of 2 doors. They're 2 double doors. She grabs them and she pulls them open.
And goes to like the dagger. Okay.
As the doors open, to your senses, magic washes into the hallway. Same thing. To your eyes, there is a definitive miasma to the air. Something in there is diseased. Correct. You see a hallway. The same shifting patterns. It is entirely constructed of metal. There's no stone. All metal. you see the same twisting and whirling patterns go through and around the hallway. And as you open the chamber, you can see that there's these lights that like pulse and almost move across these lines and waves. It's hard for your eyes to track. It's that same quality. It's like your eye, when you're trying to follow a complex pattern and your eye kind of slips from where it was following, it's that same sort of continuous optical illusion, but it is, again, muted. And then sort of in the distance, down this hallway of around... What's your guys' dark vision range?
It's a normal.
60.
I think same, yeah.
Is there like a better one? Is there like better dark vision?
Unless you're
superior dark vision.
Drow,
but that's like a
deep,
drow.
drow and deep gnomes,
Yeah.
but you have to be full drow. Or full.
Yeah, I'm not full
just regular.
drow. Thanks, Mom.
Damn it.
Yeah, 60 feet
Yeah.
for me.
What if I take the ball out and roll it in?
The light, your light,
Yeah.
ends before you see. It's like the hallway, and then it's just like black.
Nothing.
And it's almost like a physical thing. Like it can't. It's like it runs into a wall.
Is the magic like all throughout the air?
It is like spiraling along the outside of the walls. It is not in the air. It is contained to the metal.
Is the miasma, the contagion, is it magical in nature or is it biological?
Magical.
But it's not in the air.
Wow.
His
The
is
contagion.
the disease.
Yeah, but I can sense anything magical. I detect magic, right?
Mm.
Like,
I think
It's a
those are
magical disease.
Those
Yeah.
are distinct,
Okay.
I believe. Magical
Yeah.
disease and like magical effects.
Fair
Because the
enough.
wording of his spell.
Yeah, those are distinct effects, I'm gonna say.
yeah.
So you see the walls alight with
Well,
magic.
because it just says, okay, creature or object in the area that bears magic, though.
I think that this is not an object. Like the air
Yeah.
is not an object
Okay.
in the
that's
way
fair.
that like
Yeah.
like his detects disease. But yeah, you see what he doesn't see, which is the walls awash in magic. And yeah, to your eyes, you can definitively detect that there is a disease in the air.
Is it coming past where the doors are, or is it coming out towards us?
Once the doors open, it begins to like slowly make its way out into the hall.
Back up.
And I'll back up. How far?
Keep going.
Right. I'll just follow him.
That air is diseased.
Masks up, and I'll go down to what I similarly had before, and I will cover my face with a wrapping.
Okay.
This is where they got it.
Okay, so the air is diseased, but Dagra was in here, so...
So one can survive it. As long as we're not mining down here all day, right?
Yeah, right, Dagger. Let us know when you think we should leave.
I was only in here for maybe 20 minutes.
Was it
So,
That's our mark.
19 minutes left to go.
was it this dark when you went in last time?
I'm gonna wrap a piece of cloth around my...
Yep, me
Thanks.
too.
Okay.
I'll look around, make sure everyone's ready.
Howl up.
Okay.
Before confirming with anyone, I'm gonna go forward. Well, no time like the present, eh?
Right, light first, I suppose. Either way.
All right.
And yeah, I'm just gonna
You walk
go in.
Okay. You enter into the chamber.
Yeah.
Your light begins to push toward, like, outward and away from this
geez.
darkness.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
And
Pull the lever!
Oh yeah, 100%.
you walk
He's still scary.
about 20 feet beyond the doors, and you see as the walls to either side of this now probably 12-foot hallway that you're in, it widens out significantly. This like 12-foot hallway, you see as the walls abruptly open.
Is it still shorter in here, or is it taller?
No, it's as you
Okay.
walk into here, it's
Everything
tall.
opens up.
Everything opens up. The
Does
roof.
this... Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Does this feel misplaced? Does this feel like a...
Man-made, for lack of a better word.
Yeah, the walls are
Man-made.
metal with runes on them.
But not even just that, like displaced in space and time. Like, does this feel like it is
Oh, like
plopped
Another-
here?
like it's of this.
Otherworldly or something?
Yeah.
Man, that is a good question.
Yeah. When Elbor and Vrastra, they was like, oh, we're just gonna put this here, I guess.
Yeah.
Or at any point in time, you know, like.
It feels, very much so. It is.
Yeah.
Definitely weird.
This does not belong here. This just like.
That's interesting.
It's just plopped here.
It's strange because like there is no, the outside does not get into this space.
Yes.
So like there are, like as you walk into the hall, the stone is gone. Like it's just metal.
We might as well be in like a ship
you
or
might
another
have just walked
building
into
or
a
another
totally different
building.
space. 100%. It kind of feels like that.
Okay.
Like
because it's taller, it's wide.
much taller, it's
okay.
much wider. It is not the same physical dimensions as the
Yep.
space you just left. Yes.
I'm gonna walk behind Ramsay.
Mhm.
Does the contagion get any denser or stronger as we move in? And then secondly, I can sense the kind of poison, creature, or contagion.
Read me the exact wording of the spell, please.
For the duration, you sense the location of poisonous or venomous creatures and magical contagions within 30 feet of yourself. You sense the kind of poison, creature, or contagion in each case.
The great spell.
Love this. Love
For
you.
this specific
Yeah.
case. This
It's
is a
big
perfect spell.
improvement on detect poison too.
Or is it too ancient?
Right?
Yeah, I mean,
This-
that.
it
This
could
says
just
tell
be-
me everything. He has to tell me
I have the tell me everything spell.
He has the tell me
Yeah.
everything feat. He has the tell me everything spell.
Yeah.
Except his is true
But
and
some
mine is a
things,
lie.
but some things are beyond.
That's true.
Character sheets.
Comprehension.
Beyond knowing.
Okay. I think there are some elements that you would understand intuitively based on the nature of the magic.
Okay.
There are other elements that
Or
are beyond the spell.
Beyond your mind.
Because I'm just, that is just my decision. So
Yeah.
You
so
are
bad.
That makes sense.
there's a couple of things as you get closer to answer your first question, you can feel that the source is getting closer.
Okay.
Like you can feel the intensity does ramp up.
Yeah.
There's also another thing. You intuitively, thanks to the magic that is now suffusing the air and that is in this space, you know that you have time. You gather that it's a matter of exposure over a period of time that forces that this disease would result in you contracting it. Like it takes time to set, basically. You know that. As to how long, it's a matter of minutes, not hours.
More than 20.
Yeah, it's a period of time. You also know that I think that this disease does, in many ways, attack your constitution, like your body's ability to heal itself, to regenerate. And you also know that this is very much not biological in any, it is very unnatural. It is anathema to any biological world or function that you are familiar with in your druidic magics. Okay. This is something from even with all of your knowledge.
It's outside of that.
It's outside of that.
How far did they go in?
20 feet?
About 30 feet.
20, 30 feet.
I'm at the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't crossed the threshold yet.
I am gonna kind of make my way up to Vael,
Okay.
and I'm gonna nod towards my raven.
Mm-hmm.
The walls are covered in magic.
The air is covered in magical disease,
The same disease from before.
I think. And I think we have time before it takes. Our 20 minutes is probably a good measure.
All right, we'll be quick.
Are the runes everywhere?
Yeah.
Can you tell what kind of disease it is?
It keeps your system from healing.
Oh, it'll either kill us or turn us into creatures, right?
Only if
Also-
we stay here long enough.
Yes, I wonder too if time isn't sort of abstract in this place.
From what you can tell, do you see any course correction, any way to fight it?
I think we should find the source.
No, I don't see any way to fight it. We are close to the source. We're getting closer.
Does it look like when they enter, time has done anything to them? I can still hear them and communicate with them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is it biological? Is it something of this world?
No, it's all magic. It's not biological. Not from anything I've ever seen.
Terribly exciting.
If I think back to my notes and everything I've got, and I know that the weapons that were being created, is it possible that I could think that maybe this was thought to be used as like a chemical weapon?
Make an Arcana check.
What is happening, Dice? Come on.
Not today.
Be
I'm
friendly.
still trying to understand. Still trying to understand my notes. Arcana.
Yeah.
That's an 8. Yeah. Come on, advantage. Because I act nicely.
You're very nice. No. I mean, possible.
It could be it's anything is possible.
This has like, I mean,
you.
Well, actually, you don't know that yet because he hasn't shared it, I don't think. But, I mean, yeah, anything's
I was
possible.
trying to get him to share things.
I know.
Yeah. I'll look to Dagra, yeah. Ready when you are.
I'd like to not go in there again.
Oh, right.
You go on.
Do we meet you back at camp then?
I'll stay right here.
All right, with Ilya, I suppose. Ilya, you coming? All right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't move. I'm like, yeah.
She's fine where she is.
All right. Well, light lead the way then, friend.
The water's nice and warm.
I also make sure that my health potions are on that quick draw and like the hitter salt on the quick draw. And I'm watching Phil like a hawk.
Is Dom down here with us?
Yeah, Dom is behind.
I'm going between them.
He came, yeah.
Dom
did come. Ascena did not come, thank you.
Right.
Yeah. I thought you said Seti didn't come, right? Yeah,
sorry about that.
No, you're good. I just misheard. Dom is behind you, and you feel his hand drop onto your shoulder and give you a squeeze. And you don't have to if you don't want to.
I just want to make sure that I can run in and give a helping hand if really needed. I don't want to be caught in the thick of it and not be able to get to anybody.
And you see as he reaches down to his sword, he lifts it in the scabbard, makes sure it doesn't catch, and then sets it back.
And if he's moving forward,
he walks in, yeah.
I stop him and I give him a health potion.
Takes it. You see as he like pulls his leathers out, and you see as he like tucks it into a sort of protective like leather sheath that he has underneath his kind of breastplate area. I'll look out for him.
Thank you.
Yeah, keep walking. Keep walking towards the.
You guys walk.
It's been about like 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna keep track on time, and we're going.
About 2 minutes at this
2
point.
minutes, okay.
Say we're.
You guys enter in, and the source of your light from your magic is like suppressed. But in this strange sort of like this optical illusion, this overlay, you can actually see the chamber. But it's like your light stops, and then as you walk in, finally, you see a dull sort of green glow that is emanating from multiple sources. Scattered throughout this chamber,
The leaves.
you see not leaves, stones, ranging in size from like fist or head size down to maybe small pebbles, pieces. There's probably several dozen that are spread outward and away from the center of the chamber. And in the center of the chamber, you see a cracked depression, as if a crater has been left in the center of the room. There are the stones spread outward and away from this central area in a pattern away from the walls, away from the center. The ground is cracked and scorched in patterns that sort of swirl outward and away. And the box that Dagger described, this stone, is not here.
So where is this magical...
And the disease is coming from the stones.
All the green stones.
They're all like
these
glowing,
little
right?
green stones. They're all glowing, and they both absorb your light and emit their own at the same time. It is a very complex optical illusion, this sort of double vision that you are seeing. And as you look around the chamber, you see 14 sides.
Yes, 14.
And you see a hallway, one to the west, one to the north, and one to the east, moving outward and away from this central chamber. You cannot see fully into those hallways.
If I look up,
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like this thing fell into this, like, to create this crater, or does it look just okay?
Dagra,
She's all the way back.
there's no stone here. There's no 7-foot stone here.
Just a crater, a large crater.
What color was the stone?
And you hear like,
When they say that, I walk in.
okay.
By the outcast's bloody demise, Vael, something took the stone.
You,
Did the stone explode? Maybe all these little pieces are the stone.
No chance.
No.
There's a few other things that you notice. You see that there are 2 carts that are like shattered and broken against the walls. There was an attempt at something coming down here. You also see what looks like in sort of the northeast corner, you see broken and like shattered what looks like pieces of like a jib crane, something that was brought down here or placed
Try
here.
and excavate it.
It's in an attempt to, as you might have guessed, like lift or extract. You see that there are ropes, there are like shovels and pickaxes.
To move it. They said they tried,
Mhm.
yeah.
There are also a handful of corpses, lizard folk, that are, well, these ones are burned and charred and like deformed, not smashed or otherwise ripped apart in the ways the others were. And as Dagra enters into the center of the room, where did it go?
These rocks on the ground, are these part of it?
And she kind of quickly looks around. No, it was too big.
Were those lizard folk here before?
I don't know. No, not when
you came down?
No, not when I came down. They must have.
Yes, they must have come down after they
Whoever was
captured
leading
all
them
of you.
took it.
Yes, and killed all of them on their way out.
Maybe they died just collapsed.
Where is the poison disease coming from?
Those. And I just...
Point the rocks.
The green stones. All of them? Yes.
Were these stones here, Dagra, when you saw the one stone?
No, they weren't.
Did it explode?
No, the pieces weren't here.
I'm gonna go over to one of these stones.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna like charge my my glove, and I'm just gonna like come down on it, trying to just smash one of these stones.
Make an attack roll for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a 18 to hit.
18?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
Yes.
Oh. It's gone forever.
Never come back. Oh, I like that one too. Damn.
What was the Venture Forte?
And that one's a 1. But that is 6 points of force damage.
6 points of force damage.
Yeah.
As your fist connects with the stone, it is hard.
Yeah.
Just like Mitsubita. Smash. Like, which, I mean, like, you've punched a lot of stuff in your time. It's like, it feels like iron.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you smash into the stone, and it like splits. And you see as like the stone falls away, and inside green sort of like veins and additional bits of rock.
Mm-hmm.
It is like it's a strange, like dark, deep gray mingled with like green crystal almost. Like a graphite gray.
Okay.
And you see the stone does split under your force. But it is thick and strong material.
I look back at Vael. Any difference in how it's emanating? Anything? And I just try to like scatter the bits around us.
No, the same.
I'll look to the ground. It's a metal floor, like the
metal
same
floor,
as the size?
same, all the, like everything, every surface is the same, like spiraling runes and metal. So the metal in the center of the room, I should say, is like cracked and like broken almost.
What is there metal? I'll look in the crack. Does it look like it's like?
Oh, as you look through
is
the
it
crack,
still metal or is it like a?
It looks like there's stone underneath. It does look like outside of the metal, like if you can see between the cracks, it does look like stone and rock underneath and outside of it.
And I'll look back towards the south where we came from, and I'll look at the ground. Does it look like there's anything that I want to see if anything large like came out of this crater and like stomped its way to the door, and if there's like any imprints in the metal at all, if there's any like large footprints that would have cracked it or creased it. I don't know.
Survival check for me.
Because
I hear what you're going for. I hear
something ran out of here potentially. I don't know. Skills, survival.
Where did these goddamn rocks come from?
7. I don't catch anything. I don't know. Can't understand.
They were here to begin with, I suppose.
But they weren't.
And they were uprooted when the tomb was pulled out.
Does it look like the rocks come together? Is this one piece that shattered?
You said your men were mining down here. Were they mining these off the walls or something?
No. The stones weren't here. It was just the one in the center. But it was, and she kind of like walks over and she kind of like. It was here and it went to about here and she kind of walks out this almost like 8 by 4 foot wide, like almost 5 feet wide, like kind of perimeter. It was a sort of, it looked like a box, like a container, but it was made from glass and metal. We could see there was a large stone, a big one, much larger than this, that was inside.
And what color was it?
This color, same as these.
So it could have shattered.
There's scorch marks. There's scorch marks all over, and the lizard folk are burned.
Mm-hmm.
So something broke it to get what was inside.
Or something broke out.
Or an explosion.
Aye, yes, an explosion.
Oh, perhaps the lizard folk thought to make it smaller to move it?
You said you had explosives, right?
Aye.
Did anyone report any missing? Did anyone check?
We haven't checked the powder magazine.
Do we see broken glass and metal?
Make an investigation.
Yeah. Look for glass. That's smart.
Not that one.
Or
Can I look through it too?
Anybody can make either their choice of investigation or perception.
I'll take a peek.
I got an 8.
I'll take a peek.
And what are we doing? Investigation?
I'm gonna do perception.
Investigation or perception.
So that is a
Natural 20.
22.
22.
So I got a total of 23.
23, 22.
That's good.
25, 27, 30.
59.
18.
Dirty 20.
Nice, dude.
22, dirty 20, 23.
23, yeah.
8. 18.
You're just afraid. You don't want to be here.
I'm just, I'm like slowly going back to the door.
Yeah. As you guys begin to make your way throughout the room, each of you, as you guys are looking, find kind of hidden underneath the broken, like the broken crane, embedded into the broken wagon. It's even in some places like actually embedded into the metal wall itself. Pieces of metal and glass spread throughout the room.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well, should we go deeper?
I don't think it's safe to right now. Considering how long we can be down here. How long has it been?
I'm gonna say you're coming up on 10 minutes.
Dagger, did anyone go down these other pathways? Is there anything?
There's I don't know what to call them. Sort of almost statues in each.
Which direction?
Let's go, quickly.
Each one of them has a statue at a dead,
okay.
and it goes to a dead end with a statue.
It's sort of, gosh, it's like a sculpture but made from metal in it. The angles were all wrong. It's hard to explain. But yes, each of them has one.
You guys want to go down?
How
far?
Barely.
All right.
I'll take the middle. I'll go down the middle.
Okay.
Vael, do you want to go left with me?
Yes.
All right.
I'll go right. I'll make a quick glance to Dom and Ilya as I'm walking.
Dom, go with Vael real quick. I'll be there in a second. I'm staying in the
Ilya,
middle.
you should go with Sure, no?
Yeah.
He's going to be alone.
Give me a second.
Okay. So, I'm going to take this one by one.
Yeah, okay.
So, starting with the left. You two go left?
Yeah.
To the west?
Yeah,
Okay.
we went left.
All right. Vael and Ramsay.
Mm-hmm.
You guys go down the hall on the left. It's very short. Goes for maybe 15 feet. And Ramsay, as you begin to get close, your light still is kind of being fought, but it sort of begins to expand. And as you get a little bit further away from the stones, just slightly, you begin to see a different light emitting from this westernmost chamber. You cross a threshold into a smaller version of the chamber that you just left. But it's different. The symbols, the lines, all of the runes suddenly go from this like very strange mix of swirling and geometric to much more orderly, much more rigid, much more precise. The temperature drops as you approach this room. By the time you reach the threshold, there's like a condensation in this room. The stone's almost damp, despite the dryness of everything else. The 14-sided geometry of this space is exact to a degree that feels almost aggressive. The tolerances, every angle meets at exactly the right point. Every surface is polished to smoothness that sends sort of these distorted reflections of yourselves back at you. And the glyphs here are very different from the more organic versions that you've left behind. There's angles, interlocking, built from all straight lines, sharp turns, in extraordinary complexity. They repeat, but never simply. And everything is a variation, a continuation, this sort of spiraling fractal patterns. No line is out of place, and there is a sourceless light that emanates from in this room. It is blue and white and cold, that is kind of fighting that oppressive darkness that the stones both drink in and emit at the same time. And at the center of the chamber, there is a perfect circle, 6 feet across, roughly 2 feet deep. There is no chipping, there is no cracking, there are no tool marks of any kind. It's as if something was perfectly excised from the center of the chamber. There's a 6 foot wide, 2 foot deep, perfectly circular depression, and no statue of any kind.
Cool.
To the north.
I'm running.
And Dom. I think Dom said
I
Dom
ran.
goes.
Real quick, in that room, was there any disease
your thing.
or
Everything is still here,
Still the
but it is fainter.
fainter? Okay.
You went north to the
Nice
straight.
bloody statue, Vael.
With Dom.
Dom is following me, I guess.
Yeah,
Right.
Dom's following you.
Mhm.
As you move up this northern corridor, you feel the temperature rise. There's a humidity in this room, in this chamber, a warmth. It is also 14-sided. But the rigidity and the angularity of the central chamber and the rest of everything you see softens here. The geometry is still very precise, but there's texture, there's variation. The lines almost all become curved and less angular. None of them meet at exactly right angles. It's all more organic. They curve and they branch and they almost give these motifs of breaking waves, of roots. There is an almost bioluminescent type of growth that kind of almost goes between the sections and the lines, emitting a like deep amber light, almost orange. And at the center of the chamber, 6 foot wide, perfectly excised depression. And on the right, which is where you went.
Yeah, do I see? I'll turn back and see if Phillippa follows or not. Are you still
Well,
standing?
I wanted Dagra to go with you, and then I would follow, but I'm holding back for a second.
Okay.
Okay.
As you enter this, begin to make your way down the hallway. This is neither warm nor cold. It's still, it's quiet. You hear and like feel it before you actually enter into the chamber. From here, there's a hum. It's low and steady.
Similar to what I heard at the door?
Similar, but oddly calming. 14-sided. The surfaces here are unlike the center. They're neither the branching, sort of strange organic curves. They're not the hard, precise, and angular lines of the one that these gentlemen have entered into, but instead, they're sweeping. They're sort of these long, arcing lines. They almost resemble... They give a sense of movement, of rise and fall. They're spaced, but with intention. Every line is given the room to breathe, and they kind of catch this sort of dull golden glow that emanates from this room in a way that almost makes them move in the periphery of your vision. The light, as I said, is a soft gold, and it does not emanate from anywhere in particular, just everywhere at once. But again, fighting this sort of green glow emanating from the stones in the hallway. And in the center of the chamber, a perfectly round, 6 foot wide, 2 feet depression, no cracks, as if perfectly something was excised from the center.
Head back. I'll take a look around and I'll head back. You said the markings on the wall are not runes now, they're kind of more sweeping.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
The moment he leaves and everyone's kind of spread out and I'm somewhat alone, I want to open my mind with the intention of listening and the one singular thought of where are you? And just see if I hear anything.
You open your mind. And it is absolutely quiet. Stillness.
Interesting. Have I ever experienced that stillness before?
Never.
I close my mind again. And I follow Shaw.
You don't have to make a roll.
There's nothing here. Just the fucking divot. Like they took something.
Is there any use? It's a perfectly excised.
Perfect.
There's no physical crane.
Nothing.
How deep is the...
2 feet?
2 feet deep.
I'm
6 by 2 feet.
looking up at Vael.
Look at Ilya. Oh, sorry if you...
No, you're fine, you're fine.
Can magic do this?
Yeah. Yeah, this has to be magic or some sort of machinery that we don't even know yet. That's in the world.
They got what they came for, so I don't know what else to do.
Okay.
We go back and
Yeah.
see the others.
There's nothing here!
We didn't find anything.
Degra, the statues, were they humanoid? Were they
No, they were,
creatures?
they weren't creatures at all. They were... I don't know, it looked like... kind of like... art.
Monstrous?
No, they weren't shapes. They weren't people, monsters. They were lines and shapes. They weren't...
Like sculptures, less
Abstract.
statues, more sculptures.
More sculptures. They sort of matched a lot of what you see here, but they were different. They looked like the lines in the room.
Just while we're in
Yeah.
that room. Well, does any of this ring a bell to you?
No, not at all.
I feel like
They blew up the stone somehow, and there's nothing
whatever
here.
was here is gone.
Gone.
Let's go back out to the others, I suppose.
We should leave soon. We're running out of time.
This is such a disappointment. I mean, it's really, but nothing, literally nothing.
Ramsay, you still have comprehend languages up?
Not for an hour.
Do you still have poison and disease up?
Yeah.
When you walk into this room, the sense of magic, the concentration that you are maintaining,
Yeah.
you stop having to. The magic flows seamlessly through you, around you. And the resonance that you felt in the previous chamber, like a musical note, when the tuning is perfect.
Yeah.
There's this sort of resonance when you're in this chamber as you hold the magic within you.
Just be quiet for just a second.
I wasn't talking.
Shut up. And I will, plug my ears.
Mm-hmm.
And I will try to, visualize that pitch.
Mm-hmm.
And you can hear just ever so faintly that I'm, humming.
Mm-hmm.
My, it's so quiet that, you can hear, my soft palate kind of expanding. And I'm very, very focused, and I'll cast Identify on myself to see what spell I'm under the effects of.
That's fucking fascinating.
Yeah, do it.
Does that do anything? It could do nothing, I guess, but just out of curiosity.
I'm mimicking you.
What are we doing?
Ramsay.
Yeah.
You reach for that Identify. You hum in resonance with the notes that you're hearing. You do not expend the spell slot, but the magic flies into you. You are not under the effects of a spell.
It's pure magic, Vael. We're ensconced in magic.
What were the concepts that you
It's the
read?
origin of magic. It's the weave. We are one with the weave, Vael.
Are you
I feel like I'm going insane.
talking about? No,
What?
like the origin forces of the everything.
Yes, I think so.
Ramsay, the concepts that you heard earlier
Yeah.
in this room: order, chaos, thought, void, entropy, and time. Notes resonate within you. Concepts flow into your mind. You're not under the effects of the spell. There's an intuitive understanding.
Vael, I'm at peace.
You've done it.
Finally.
Gotta get the hell out of here.
We do. Quickly.
Help me out of here.
Let's step up
Two
out
of
of
you
there.
step up,
And we'll
go
head
out,
back out.
head into the central chamber. Phil, is there anything you do in yours?
The marking's still familiar to me in here. And
Different, but
Different but familiar.
mhm.
And am I getting anything else from him?
Not here.
But in the main chamber?
How do I explain this?
Like the tickle in the back of my head that's still tickling.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's, but you're closer than you've ever been.
Mm-hmm.
There's something else that needs to fall into place.
Vael? Vael? Vael?
Yes.
I'm sorry, you have detect magic up.
It was only for 10 minutes though.
You're
Well,
So that's, I think, yeah.
okay.
Yeah, because yeah.
If that's out, then we're probably
In your room, the same thing happens. The magic, you're concentrating on it, but you feel that burden is lessened. It's like it just flows through you. The need.
Well, actually, I don't know if that would happen the same way because my magic is through the raven for this spell.
doesn't matter.
Okay.
Doesn't matter because you
I'm
still have to
holding concentration. Yep.
maintain that concentration. You still maintain the connection
Okay.
to the source of your magic.
Mm-hmm.
You get this sense of things, and with your detect magic up, as you look around this room, the organic lines, the way that these are different and yet the same and similar. Earth,
Mm-hmm.
Fire.
Yeah.
Water. Wind.
Mm-hmm.
Entropy. And bond.
Vael!
Yes.
And I pull out the vial of blood that I had earlier.
Mm-hmm.
How much disease do you see in this?
Do you enter? Are you back out in the central chamber?
We all went back.
Reconvening now.
You guys
We're
are
convening back at the main
Okay,
one, yeah.
cool,
Yep.
cool.
Let me see it.
I hand it over.
It faintly emits a very similar signature as the disease around you.
But much fainter, or?
Much fainter. It wouldn't call, you know intuitively that like you couldn't get infected by being exposed to this.
Oh, yeah.
It's like you can't get infected by being exposed to that.
Right, it's not contagious.
It's not
enough.
contagious.
Not enough?
No.
Okay. So a diluted version of this that we might be able to use to create some cure, to find some vaccine, some way to combat this disease in the future.
Maybe.
All right. I'll take that vial back.
I don't doubt your precociousness, but I don't know if this is the kind of thing science can handle.
Science can handle a lot.
Yes, I know, but this is absurd. This is beyond imagination.
Well, it's a great thing I use arcane and science together, isn't it?
Yes, but still, I'm just all right. Sorry, I said anything.
I am too.
Well, there was no statue in our room.
Yes,
Ours
no
either.
statue.
We had a gold light. Or did you guys have some kind of new light in your room?
Ours was quite angular. The whole room was a bit more rigid than this place. But still 14-sided. That might have some kind of significance of whatever created this.
Ours was as well.
What about you?
14-sided.
But the color images.
Do you have any aura?
It was warmer. It was warmer than it was here. I don't recall
did
any
you feel
color.
anything? I felt like all the sensations, order, chaos, entropy, time, void.
Entropy, yes, and elemental and bond.
That's something that I got from the door earlier.
What is?
The bond bit.
What about the elemental bit?
I believe so, yes.
And time as well?
Time, yes.
What other things did you... What was in the third? What was in the other side?
No, I didn't
just
sense
didn't pick up
anything. Well, I'm not
You
reading
never went in.
Oh, no, I went in after him.
You went in.
You went in
Yeah,
with
when
afterwards.
I
I was
realized-
talking to her.
Yeah.
But she didn't have a spell
But I
up.
didn't have a
Yeah,
spell
you
up,
don't
so
have a
I was
spell
like,
up.
no,
Yeah.
I wasn't spell
Yeah.
casting. No.
Does 14 sides mean anything to me?
Oh!
Yeah, it does. We'll pick up there next time.
Sorry, we're over time. We're very over time. My fault. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. We're getting into the deep end. Fuck. Shit. Anyway.
What's happening?
I hope you guys enjoyed watching as much as we did playing.
Contagion.
We'll see you next time to find out how. Bye, nerds.
Bye.
Hey nerds, Shane here. Huge shout out to everybody who's currently on our Patreon or a YouTube member. Those people keep us going and growing, and all of the cool new things coming up down the road for us are due to your support, keeping us in the race, as it were. Without too much faffing about, please hit like, subscribe on whatever platform you're using, and give us a good review, and just be nice to us, and be nice to whomever, really. Be nice to everybody you can. Be nice as much as you can. You know, if it goes a little too far, then you don't have to be nice. If it's too hard to be nice, you don't have to be nice. You could just be nothing. You could just walk away. But be nice if you can. Well, we'll see you next time, nerds. May the light reflect from your eyes.